Hi everybody, it's the Corseted Jewel Lady, right here. Hi, my name is Linda and I own the Corseted Jewel Boutique. And we sell $5 jewelry. Excuse me, that was the Corseted Jewel Lady Boutique. And we sell $5 jewelry. $5 jewelry, but not $5 jewelry quality. You might have heard of it. It's Paparazzi, and it's outstanding. We have a lot of fun, we have a lot of styles, we have a lot of moxie. So why don't you stay with us and check it out for a while. If you like something, you will see a number and all you have to say is sold, the number, and put an emoji. And that piece will come home with you. So let's get started. Let's see who's coming into the room. Well, I see Christine and Kristen and Galen, and I see Jane. Hi guys, it's October. You know, we've got to get playful here, because if we don't get playful this month, we're never going to get playful, right? Thus, the blue hair today. Yeah, hi. So let me just see who's all coming in. Anyway, I'm hoping that everybody's had a good week. I see Lori came in. I hope that everything went good for everybody, and now we get time to relax and have some fun. I picked out some really pretty things. There's Jane. Hi, Jane. How are you? I'm glad you could join us. And I have all of your rings picked out, Jane, so they're ready to go. I'm going to invoice those tomorrow, and you're just going to love everything you're getting because they're just beautiful. In fact, all the jewelry here is beautiful. Isn't it, ladies? Let's send up some hearts. Let's tell anybody out there who's just kind of surfing by on what's going on in there that we sell jewelry. We sell good jewelry. We have a lot of fun with this jewelry because we can dress up and have any look we want. Like any look we want, right? Well, today I put on a Z piece because I felt we need to be festive. And this Z piece here is called Mystique. This lovely beauty right here, I have 2 of them left, and they're $25. That's the only thing that's not going to be $5, this. But this is a statement piece. I mean, walk in a room and literally the waters are going to part when you wear this beauty. You can wear the earrings by themselves. They're very weighted. They're very great. And hi, Shaylee. Oh, wow, I see a lot of new faces in here, too. I'll let everybody get in and get comfortable. Go get your bowl of popcorn or your beverage of choice. For those of you who don't know me, we do ship everywhere in the U.S. and I believe it's Guam and Puerto Rico. And the shipping is 1 to 4 pieces is $4, and anything 5 or more, I pay for the shipping. So that's an incentive for you to relax and just shop and know that your bill isn't going to be any more than you calculate it to be. You can have any look you want. We have a lot of different looks here, and you can do it on a budget. And there's Tylene. Hey, Tylene, honey, how are you? So yeah, I mean, I think it's Saturday night and I wanted to have fun. So I did. I brought out the blue hair. I thought this is the only month, really, that you could really pull this off, or maybe not, you know, maybe this is just who you are and that's what you would do with it. So the jewelry is incredible, guys, especially if you get into the Z pieces. Now, these are the Z pieces from 2019 that I still have a few pieces left of. This mold has already been broken. You're not going to find it anywhere else unless some consultant like me carries it. And we are waiting on the 2020 ones to come in real soon. And when they do, I'm going to be showing you all of those too. So, oh, look at this. I mean, everybody seems to know everybody. Cool, cool, cool. Well, I'm just hoping everybody had a good week so far. Oh, did you see the snow in Minnesota? Ah. And then there was snow, I believe, in upper Wisconsin, too. That was just like, oh, no. Hey, Sherry. Hi. I'm not a big lover of snow, frankly. I mean, I've lived in Wisconsin my whole life. I've dealt with it every year, but I don't know. Every year I just go, oh, it's so much. And I did say to my husband today, you know, every season has the same number of days. But for whatever reason, winter seems like it goes double. And in fact, it probably does, because we go from, what, December 21st to March 21st, which really means we're going to be going into April and possibly May. So if, you know, you have to get your boots, your mittens, and all that fun stuff out now because it is here. And I'm going to show you a few pieces here first. The ones that I got from the company that are kind of like the premier preview pieces. So let me show you. Now on these I only have 1. So if you like this, when I hold up the number, you say mine and the number and put an emoji, and that one will come home with you. However, whoever gets it first gets it. And then the other things I have plenty of. So this is the only time we're going to do that. All right, the first piece I'm going to show you is number 126. Hey, Teresa. So for all you ladies, I did get all of your packages out this week, so there's nothing here anymore than a few pickups. And if you haven't gotten them already, you should be getting them shortly, depending on the mail. You know, I can't vouch for them, but everything did go out. And I do make a point of, after the show, I will invoice, and as soon as your invoice is paid, I get that little baby over to the post office. So, you know, if you want your jewels fast, just pay up your bill, and they'll go out to you right away. So the first piece is number 126. It's going to be a longer piece, and it comes with these tassel earrings, which is one's caught up here in the jacket. There it is. Of course, all of our necklaces come with a 2-inch extender and a lobster claw clasp. This one's particularly pretty because it's got a pretty plain chain, but then it comes into this hammered leaf at the bottom. I think that's really kind of original. Let me put it on the bust for you. You can see just how long this piece is. Of course, we're in that weather right now. If any of you know who Kristen Cohn is, she did a wig review today, and she was mentioning, you know, how when you get into like the colder weather, you can wear longer wigs and things like that. Well, she also mentioned too about the jewelry, and this is also a really good one too in colder weather. You can wear it in any weather, but this you could layer with your turtlenecks or sweaters or pieces like that, and they won't get caught underneath your collars or anything, so they'll really show up. So if anybody likes this piece, again, I always advise everybody to get a pad and paper and just start writing down the numbers of things you like. Maybe write the number and just say necklace or bracelet. So at the end of the show, if you only have so many dollars to spend, you can pick it then. The only by doing it that way do you run the danger of it might sell out here. But, you know, that's how everything goes, right? But there's only one of these. So if anybody, again, likes that kind of fall hammered leaf look, this is going to be the one for you. And there's Elaine. Elaine, did you get over to get your package today? I was wondering about that. Once they're in there, our little secret location, I don't look back in there. So, you know, I'm always hopeful. But first, we've got to let the train go by here. Right? Now, I have one more pair of earrings, and then we're going to get into some of the styles here. But these are really cool because, let me just make sure that nobody claimed this. My marketing manager is on a sweetest date right now, so we have to let the couple go out and enjoy their meal or whatever they're going to do, and hopefully maybe she'll get in here and she'll help me with the volumes of jewelry here that's going to go by. 137. It's on the fishhook wires. Our fishhook wires are lead and nickel free, will not bother your ears. What's really cool about these is there's an acrylic round piece. It's very lightweight, and wooden beads. So oh, that's fine, Tylene. And you know what? I'm not ignoring you. I actually had to order more business cards because they are just flying out of here. So I have another order coming, and then I was going to send you a little, you know, gift for doing that and the cards. So if anybody else wants to share my business cards and help me grow the business so that I can buy things for us and continue these things, just let me know, and I'll send you some business cards, and I'll send you a little gift along with it for helping me out. So if anybody likes these are 137. I'll show you here on the ear where they're going to come in length. I mean, this is what's so cool. Oh, I see there's Teresa. She wants them. All right, she gets them. Let me put these on here for you. And I can bet, Teresa, that you're a paparazzi aficionado because you always seem to grab these more avant-garde pieces. And if anybody knows paparazzi, styles like this will fly out of new releases like in a minute. So if you like something like that, let me know, because as soon as I see something like this, then I'm going to grab them. Wood beads with an acrylic disc on it. Of course, these are going to Teresa, but here's the length. They're very unique. You will not find these in any department store. I'm just letting you know that, because they make all different styles. So this one here to Teresa. And let me just put this here, and then I'll just start bringing out stuff today. I have a whole box of wraps today, so I'm going to alternate between the styles that we have and some of the wraps, because to me, Every weather is wrap weather, but especially the winter. Check out my wrap today. I felt like it was one of those tough looking ones. Of course, you have your two settings. This is leather. This is like the bezel set studs on here. Remember, everything is $5. Yeah, yeah, cool. Well, you know what? When you put hair like this on, you better darken up that makeup because it's how it goes. So that's why I did that. But back to my bracelet, which is a wrap. This will be coming up. I'll show you this one too. So I'm going to alternate, and I have a lot of wraps. So if you like those kind of things, get them because this is kind of like a half wrap show. So yeah. All right. So the first piece, and I did get some new things in too. So I think we're going to be sitting real good over here. All right, we know the holidays are coming up, and if you like a little sparkle at your ears, unique and different for sure. If you like unique and different, come to Paparazzi. If you like conservative and all that goes with that, come to Paparazzi. If you like urban pieces or things that look mechanical as in our magnificent music, come to Paparazzi. You see, we carry everything here. And I try to keep up with the trends as much as I can. And of course, that depends on my audience. So the more you come in and the more you tell me what you want, the more I'll shop, and the happier we'll all be. So, and then just share the love. If you can share this with somebody right now, that would be really helpful, and I would really appreciate that too. So this is number 3. And these are, see the bling at the bottom of a drop hooped here? You have like a rope setting around here and then some of the bling. Let me get it here so you can really see it. They're very pretty. Great for the holidays because there's just a little bit of bling to them. However, you could wear these even after the holidays. You could wear them for dress. You could wear them for just coffee. They're not that much out there that you would have to worry about, oh, they're just too glamorous. Even if they are, right? We want to be glamorous. Wow, there's Dana, and oh wow, we have everybody is here today. Yeah, I know. I mean, these are really, really cool. Look, it looks like I'm wearing glasses. So I have enough of these for everybody. I brought out things I have enough, a lot of very good quantity. So, you know, don't be afraid to claim, because when I have something that's a one and done, I'll let you know that it's limited. But right now, these, I have a decent amount. These are classic, and they're number 3. If you'd like a pair, just let me know. So I made my top. How do you like my top? I had to go the one arm. I actually added, I made one in the summer where I did just no arm. And then I thought for the winter, you have to cover one arm, right? So I did that. And I was just like, this is something I love. I love asymmetrical tops, asymmetrical looks. I just like something that's just not matchy-matchy. So new things, you know, new styles and old styles. Like this is something that would be kind of retro, probably to like the styles of the 70s, to the style of the 40s, to the style of like the early 30s. So some of these classic designs, because I do a lot of sewing, patterns get repeated over and over and over again. It's kind of cool because, you know, if you hang on to a pattern, sooner or later you'll be able to take the blouse top off of that one and stick it on a different skirt, and it'll be good to go, and you'll be in the generation of what you want to be in. So that's all the good things about being able to just look at something and design your own clothes. So what I'm going to show you now is a one and done. I know. You know what? I love faux hair. I just do. I really do. I feel like it completes. It's easy. It's out the door. It's fantastic. Now, you know what? I highly doubt that in Wisconsin anyone's going to be doing any Halloween parties because of, we know, everything that's going on. So we need to be festive when we are all doing this. And even though I can't come in your living room and see you as you can come and see me, yeah, put your jewelry on. Sometimes it just makes you feel like you're just, you know, that's what I do anyway. You know, it's like you just, when the royal family comes on, I put the jewels on, you know, I sit there. My husband's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I just like them, you know. So anyway, but he's learned to like that from me. Anyway, I have one wrap here, and I haven't even opened it, but it is called, you'll get used to these names, Rebel Radiance bracelet in pink. I have it in red, but I didn't have it in pink. So I thought I would give everybody a shot who wants a hot pink, one person, and let's call this one here. Let me get the number for it. All right, enough reaching. We'll call this 136. And this is how it looks. Look it on that hot pink suede leather and all of that bling. It has only 2 snaps. It's a thinner bracelet. This has 2 going this way. I mean, 2 going down this way here means it's thicker. So vertical would mean it's a bigger bracelet. And then if you only have 1, it's a smaller, probably more like 1 inch instead of 2 inches. So this is all the bling on them. Now, I know a lot of you already bought a lot of these wraps. You know how much you love them and how you can wear them for dress. You can wear them for casual. You can wear them for anything, and they will just really dress you up. So I have it in hot pink for 1 person. So let me know on that one. And until that, I'll just hang that one up and get back. Hi. Nothing like getting a little bit close there, right? All right. I didn't get a lot of separate pieces this time. Of course, our boxes are all back ordered, which I'm not liking, but it is what it is. So if that's the case, then we just go with it. All right. The next piece I have are earrings again. And I'm just going to keep staring at the screen here in between because on my little walkie-talkie, I will not have my business manager coming in to tell me somebody wants something. Now, because of the problem we've been having with Facebook, you all know it. You've all probably been a victim of it. But if someone else is saying, I want this, and I'm not acknowledging it, people just keep screaming at me, you know, so-and-so wants something because really, I do want everybody to get what they want. So this is number 5, the fishhook wires again. Just know that these will not bother your ears. My cat's scratching at the door again. This cat follows me everywhere. I mean, to the point that I'm tripping over her. You know what I heard on the radio today? If your black cats get out of the house, and mine's a stealther, she gets out. Get them in the house because during this time, unfortunately, people do some sacrificial things with black cats. It just freaked me out. I said, everybody, she's not to get out of the house anymore. So, I mean, it just, I don't know. I think people have gone off their rockers. Number 5. All right, these here are fun and whimsical. They have this little tassel on them. And then they have, it almost looks like if you play Jenga and you pull those little blocks out like that or something Japanese. But they're a fun pair of earrings. Now, would you normally buy something like this? Probably not, unless you're just a person that loves the avant-garde. Would you probably find these in a store? Probably not. You'd probably have to search for them. But we have them for $5, and I have a decent lot of these. I know, it's so terrible. You know, because when you have a pet, a dog, a cat, anything, you know, it's just so amazing how you know how they love you, you know, like, I'm not kidding. I'll be sitting there at night in my chair, watching my favorite program, 90 Day Fiancé, and the cat comes over, puts her paws down on my chair, is watching TV, and I'm thinking, does she know this program is on? I mean, it's the weirdest. And then, of course, I hear loud purring in my ear, and she wants me to pet her head and everything. And then we just look at each other, and it's like, you're realizing that, you know, I'm not going to hurt you, and that you love me and I love you, and it's amazing. And when you have a dog, you know with a dog right away when they love you. I mean, cats are kind of like on a LSD trip sometimes where they won't even look at you, but they love you. And dogs are just like, you know, they're all over you. So I've had dogs. I was a dog person, and then I got a cat because I had a mouse in my house, and then I ended up loving cats. So yeah, it was just animals are so wonderful. Anyway, so if you want to try something different, and I'm not kidding, these are really pretty. They're not too long in being a tassel. Well, and Lily, yeah. Well, I notice you too, Elaine. Your dog is just precious. It's like that's like having a child. You know, that's how it gets with them, really. Well, it is. My cat will tell me when she's hungry, and I'm like, you just ate. But she tells everybody, and then she fakes everybody out, and then we all feed her. So, back to the earrings. So if you like something like this, where it's a very different style, like I said, they're not too long, they're very playful, and it's another of those why not earrings. Why not try it? I think you might even like it. So that's number 5. So you know what I did today? I hadn't done this in a long time. I'm just so tired of being the ringleader when it comes to dinner, right? What do we have for dinner? Well, I don't know. Should we get something? Well, I don't know. Where do you want to go? Why do you ask me? Where do you want to go, right? But then again, the places we're going to now, we're doing like the drive-through. So there's my marketing manager. She's just slipping away on the job here. So I decided I'm going to make something when he gets home from work. It's going to be made, and then, you know, if we want it, we can eat it early. And I hadn't done this in a long time. Not that I haven't cooked. I made tuna casserole. You know, like one of those kind of Betty Crocker recipes that a lot of us grew up on them, that feed a family of 4 or 5 or 6. And I forgot how delicious it is. You know, it's just one of those things that over time you think, well, that's got too many carbs or this or that. I mean, a small portion I had. I had that. I made some cucumbers. I'm making my slice some cucumbers. And so I felt like, you know, those old recipes of old, and maybe, I don't know if any of you have ever had tuna casserole, but, you know, we grew up on stuff like that. So, you know, the egg noodles, the whole bit. All right. So anyway, all right. So now I'm going to show you a wrap that I have a lot of. And I love this one. And I know many of you may already have this one. And, you know, it is gift giving time, so you can think about that. 88. It's a smaller one. Look at this. Black suede leather with these little gold mirrors on them in a braid. Honestly, it really doesn't get any prettier than this on your arm. We have to keep the tags on, by the way, when we're showing it, so forgive that. But it looks like you're wearing a gold bracelet. That's number 88. So if you'd like to try one, tonight would be a good night because I have a decent amount of these. Hey, you like my nails, guys? Look at, well, I don't have any nails, right? But anyway, look at that. Isn't that neat? Color Street. So Annie Fuller, who follows me, she sells Color Street. I know a lot of other people do too. So if you're looking for something fun, it was pretty easy to put them on, and I kind of feel like real cougarific, you know. So yeah, good. So anyway, if anybody here would like to try, now remember, if your wrist is bigger and I have a bigger wrist, you just put it on the last setting here. It will be big enough for you because, like I said, I'm all bones. I have big bones. So 88, and this one comes home with you. And if you're, just like I said, wanting to mark down and say, well, it was a wrap and it was number 88, or for any of the other people watching right now who really can't listen to me, go ahead. This is 88. You can either PM me after the show and I'll make sure you get one. All right. Okay, brand new. I have these, but unfortunately I was only able to get 4. So for all of you ladies that were asking for studs, this is your opportunity. Nope, not my husband, okay? No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, $254. Look at these. I have 4 pair. Are these gorgeous or what? Fantastic. $254. Remember this number if you want studs. Now studs, look at how much light these are going to bring to your face. Look at that. So, I know my feed is different than you, so you probably are either heard my joke or you're hearing it now and it's weird. So, yeah. Anyway, if you like these, that's like a hematite bead in there with hematite around it. So $254, and these come home with you. And I'm going to tell you, I've had, okay, Shelly, I knew you wanted these. I was just like, oh, Shelly's going to be so excited when I get these. And I don't know, but I thought you were picking up a bag, Shelly, and I still see it's in there, and I'm a little nervous with it getting cold outside. So I'm going to put it back in the house, and then when you want to come for it, just say I'm coming, okay? So yeah, I actually had a lot of requests from people that don't, maybe they do like other earrings, but for right now they need studs. So I thought I'm going to start ordering more of those too, and this was part of that. So here's a pair for Shelly. And I'm happy that you like these. And I'm just going to make sure. Yep. And other ones. And it seems the people that talk about studs the most are people in the medical field. And I get it, because you really can't wear anything, you know, especially now. So maybe you want to put them in your purse, so if you ever go out to lunch afterwards with the hubby or whatever, you have them and they're real quick and easy. Other people do not like dangles because it hurts their ears. It doesn't matter if it was, you know, minuscule weight. It just, they can't wear them. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I just worry about the temperature. I just got this warning across my screen saying we're going to have low temperatures tonight. I'm like, oh, I'm not ready. But, all right, so $2.54. If anybody else would like a pair of these, I have 3 left. I thought for sure that I was going to get more from Paparazzi. I did get a little box that came in, but in the mail. You know, we don't rule the world, because if we did, it'd be a whole lot better, wouldn't it? All right, I have another wrap, and this is one of, hi Cindy, this is one of my favorites. This is 707. It's a little bit thicker. I think they call these the mermaid ones. Look at that. So you're going to have 2 settings. If your wrist is larger, you put it on the last one. It's on black suede, and basically this is what's going to be on your wrist. It is so delicious looking. When you go in the sunlight, you are going to be blinded by this. And just so you know that, hi Rhonda, welcome back. Honey, I have your ring box, so I'm going to make the invoice tomorrow and I'll get that out to you. So here we go. Look at that. All that shines is glitter. And then you have these little bracelets, little ones that you can almost pull apart if you want them to be like bangles. So if you like this one, this is number 707. All right, I have 3 of these necklaces left. If you like a wood necklace, this is for you. I didn't think I would like wood necklaces, and then I bought this one and I absolutely loved it. Yep. And this is number 6. Be helpful, I've got the whole thing here. All right. I'm gonna have to open this one up. My little cartridge thing is gone in here. So there's a total of 3 left. Always love doing that crackling during a live performance here. Okay, and here's a Paparazzi lesson number 1. You're going to get these packages, and there's always going to be a staple. If you rip your necklace out of there, you will break it. So always remember to either go in and pull it apart. I tend to go in and take them off so they don't scratch anything on the way out. So I'll do that. So this is number 6. It has these wooden bead earrings with all of these wooden beads here. Then this beautiful color, magenta pink, and these other wood beads here. Honestly, I took a look at this and thought I would never wear that. And I put it on and I was like, wow, this is really a different kind of look. It's more casual. You're going to go on vacation. You don't want to bring a lot of fancy jewelry with you. You don't want to be at Target. But you want to hang around the beach with your white gauze swimsuit cover up. This thing is gorgeous, and it looks so good. And I'm going to tell you, if Sharon is watching, Sharon actually got, I believe she has a purple one of these, and she loves it. So if you're up there, Sharon, I'm not sure if you're on, but if you are, throw up a few hearts. But if anybody else would like to try this, it's $5. I mean, you can't make this. This is what I'm thinking for the amount that they're charging it. If you could feel it, you would feel just how weighted it is without being heavy. It's not chintzy. So, and then you have the, right here, I'll do it on this one here that I already opened. I just want to see the closure on this. Right there. It's like a little ball and hook there. So it's kind of like a thread, and then you just thread it through there. So there's nothing complicated. If you have longer nails and you can't get clips on them, this would work perfectly. It really is very pretty, and that color pink is just amazing. So I have a total of 3 left. And again, I'll put it on the bus for you again so you can see it. number 6. And, you know, as I get deeper and deeper into paparazzi, because after a while it becomes all about paparazzi, I see that they are really catering to everybody, everywhere, with styles, and they're right on the cusp. So I always say this, we should feel very blessed that we actually got introduced to this line of jewelry, because I knew nothing about paparazzi a year ago. Nothing. Not at all, nothing. Except for that some people I knew bought it, and I wasn't really particularly interested in $5 jewelry. That's like, oh, I'm not going to wear that stuff. And now it looks better to me than the jewelry that I have, because it's just quick and easy. It's the here and now style that I can wear. I don't have to worry about losing a piece of jewelry, or maybe laying it down on a counter when you wash your hands. So if anybody would like to try something like this, 2 or 3 of them left, and you can take that home. I don't know if they'll have them back next year, so if you like it, this would be the time to get it. All right, I have another wrap. This is really cool. I've worn this. I really like it. It took me out of my more conservative mode. 843. Nothing blingy about it, but look at that. It's leather. It's a snake in that lime green. You've got your 2 sizes on there. I'm telling you, you may not like it when you first look at it, but you get it on and you're like, wow. And if you do your arm parties, you can layer this up with a lot of different blingy ones or whatever your style is, and it works. And I'll tell you, I liked it when I saw it. I got it. I wore it. Then my daughter bought one. And then I see her one day putting it on. She's, you know, getting ready to get in the car and get her son in the car. And I'm like, wow, I really do like this. So if you haven't tried this one already, I'd say give it a go, because really, once you get it on, you will kind of get that vibe of like that, ooh, this is really kind of cool. With your jewelry on, the whole bit. So 843. Earrings will always come with a necklace. They call them the free earrings. They may not be the ones that you want. Sometimes they're the little, like, a drop post earrings with this little gem on there, or a little, sometimes they really match well, but they'll always come with a necklace, except the urban line, because the urban line is unisex, so they don't put them there. But it's either a man or a woman's going to wear them, and most likely, if you're liking the urban line, you probably have your look of what earrings you like anyway. So, on that note, I'm going to put the snake away. But think about it. I'm bringing you things that might not be in your comfort zone, but for those of you like myself that are retired and you had to go and be very conservative in your profession for 40 years, it's your time to take a walk on the wild side. It's your time to say, I'm going to wear whatever I want to wear. Blue hair. You know, I'm going to do all the fun things that, like, I could never wear this to work. They would have flipped. You know, like, what are you doing? We have clients here. We have conservative people here. I mean, I'd be called into the office. That was not going to happen. Now, I think things are changing. You know, I think in the new ones, there's a whole lot more. But in my day, that wasn't happening. So when I get something like this, where I can try on the beaded necklace, that's the wood one. I'm going to put this one away. Or I can try that snake one. I'm telling you. You know, I mean, at my age, I'm going to try it because maybe I never tried it before, you know? So that's what I'm saying. You do not have to stay in a mold that you thought you were in, because maybe that isn't even really who you are, you know? And just try something different. And I know our Rose M, she's been trying a lot of different styles. She's been looking really good. And she has been trying. And she's had a rather conservative job for most of her career too. And now it's her time to shine and travel. You know, she's planning a trip to Dubai, and she's going to be off, and she's going to bring her fun jewels along. And what a great thing, right? Because you can. And if you're younger, I mean, if you're younger, you already know you like most of these styles anyway. So that's who you are. And that's where we get our little feed from, is from those who are younger now. Probably as if we were younger before, people took our ideas and made them theirs. But right now, you know, we're just kind of looking to the young guys. And you know what? I don't know where you work, and it could be. and especially if it's more in a conservative setting. But I'll tell you what, the people, the women and the men working now have a whole lot more leeway than I ever would have had in my career. Like, I couldn't have a tattoo 20, 30 years ago. I mean, I don't even have them now, but I wanted to get one, but I was like, oh, I don't know if I should, or if they see it at work, and I never did. And then I always liked the nose piercing. And I know that would not fly back in the day, in the early 80s. That was just not going to fly. Colored hair, So I think there's a lot more freedom for the millennials now than I'm kind of breaking up here, and I don't know if I'm doing it on your end. I'm not being prejudicial or anything like that. I'm just saying how it was in the profession that I was in. But I think a lot more people are being able to try some of this stuff and wear it, and nobody really says. And because most people are now working from home, when you have the Zoom meetings, it's like, you're sitting in your good top with their pajama bottoms on. So, yeah, you all are, we might have a pandemic going on, but you're really lucky because we never had that in my career. So anyway, all right, I have silver bangled bracelets. These are a must for everybody's wardrobe. If you don't have them, I have a decent number of these, and this would be the time to get them. Why? Because when you want them, you have them. You aren't going to be like, oh, I should have gotten those. These are actually kind of fun. It's number 14. They're hammered right here, braided, hammered, twisted. A lot of fun. Very twisted and then hammered. And they don't open up. And if you have a bigger hand or wrist, you take them one at a time and put them on because they aren't connected. And they will look fabulous. And probably when you get them over your arm, then they're going to hang about here, right about here, because it's just a little harder to get them over your hand if your hand is a little bit larger. So this is number 14 in silver tone. If you don't have them, you might want to think about getting some silver bangles because all of our metals match, and you'll have have them there when you need them. All right. Number 14. All right. And you can make great arm parties with them. Wear these 7, and you can add on other ones that maybe mix your metals. You can do whatever you want. But again, with this price, you can have them. And don't forget, when they're like this, I wear them with my real jewelry, and I mix it all up. And okay, Cindy wants them too. Which really elevates the style when you put them together with your real jewelry. If you have like a real sterling silver, or maybe you have some gold bangles or a gold bangle or a bracelet that's got charms on it, you know what? If you have that, mix them up. Now, Cindy, I'm not sure because I don't know if I have you in my database. So if I don't think I've ever worked with you before. I've seen you, but if you haven't bought anything from me before, just personal message me your email address and your home address, so that I can get an invoice out to you. Okay. And Jane. Okay, there's Galen and Jane and Cindy. Yeah. And once I have your information in, I never have to ask for it again. All you do is just say mine, and then I have everything in, and then the computer, the database system, just takes it over. And one pair for Jane. All right. Coolness. And you know what else, Shelly, about the pink hair? If you put a streak or 2 in your hair and you try it and they don't say anything, then you could probably do what you want, because people are getting a lot more relaxed about things, than, again, all these years ago. So what I'm going to show you is my bracelet now. I love this. I love it because it's in a real leather band. And if you didn't want to wear the blingy side, see that, the pebbling on that leather? These are all bezel set stones right here. If you didn't want to wear them with that, you could wear it like this and just kind of go backwards and snap it in and wear it. So it's not so dressy. But me, I'm a blingy girl. So I would always wear it on this side. And let me get the number out for you. When I saw this one, I got really excited because I thought it's not the usual wrap that they have, but it's great. 823. And that brings this, you know, to me, it's got that, again, that get your motor run and, you know, head out on the highway look. Or, you know, like today, I am wearing a Z piece. I have 2 of these for sale. Our Z pieces are the top of our line collection, and they make them. And when the, you know, the year is over and it's all sold out, they break the mold. This one's called Mystique. It comes with these earrings. It's $25. But I'm going to tell you something. This is so classy and so weighted that if you were to walk into a bridal store and want to get this for your, you know, yourself as a mother of the bride there, this would be well over $100. $823. Okay, you got that one. So let me get one of these here for you. Eileen Franklin. And again, if any of you are into faux hair, you need to check out Eileen Franklin's website, The Crazy Wig Lady. And because she's got chats from things about jewelry to makeup to faux hair to health. And so I would say you'd really want to hook up because it's really a woman's channel. And I've watched it several times and I'm really impressed with what she's doing with the medium. I mean, she's making it accessible to all women to really question things about our health, our lives, being female, and all that stuff, down to foundations we can wear. And there's a lot of things that I've learned and I'm going to try. So let me just make sure that no one else ordered. All right, now I'm going to put this one down and go back to my... All right, I have a decent number of these left. Number 16. They are earrings, Fisher Choir. Look at that glorious color. I love these because they're in that kind of filigreed silver with bling. The train. Okay, with bling, and then this is like a London blue topaz color, and there's a lot of facets in here. They look fantastic on... I just love that train. So anyway, if you want to, you know what? There are a lot of really, you can go on Amazon. If you find, you know, just if you're starting out, you want to try some fun colors, go on Amazon, type in pink wig. Then you put it on. If it fits you, and you know what, you can even take it to your hairdresser and say, you know, cut something around the face. And then when I say they're reasonable, I'm going to say they're like $30. I mean, they're really reasonable. Cut it however you want it, and then get in that hairline and move the hairline around, push it up, you know, get the motion like real hair. And I bet you could pull it off and you'd love it. And then you're done with it. That's the beauty. I don't have to make a commitment to this, because this would look horrible with my regular face and no makeup. It would like scare people. But, you know, when you're all dressed up and you want to do something different, that's when you get this stuff out. So I'm all for faux hair, guys. You know that. So anyway, if anybody would like to try these, at this time I have probably maybe 6 pair left, but they really are a gorgeous pair of earrings. And you know, it's nice when I show them upside down too. It's really nice when and they're light, you know, and look at that color. So, I mean, if it's something that you would like to have, let me know. Number 16. And I like the filigree on there. I love the color. And everything about them. I mean, again, the line in Paparazzi is just, it's wonderful. They are so ornate. And you know what I'm talking about. They're really, really pretty. Looking good on everybody. Now, on this one, I only have 2 of these left. And this here is in, and I won't even open up the package just so you can see it. This is $2.60. If you like, I better try. Nothing like seeing a package that's all shiny and reflective, right? I'll just open it up. All right, that color purple, $2.60. In the braided style again, right there. One hook, one snap, I mean, but two sizes. So if you just put this one on the last setting, that's the largest. And you know, what a cool color if you had something going on in that color or with jeans or with anything. It's just a lot of bling. Now I have a lot of lights in here, so it looks super shiny, but when you get in regular lights, then that's when it hits and it looks like, whoo, it's all over the map. So, okay, number 16. Yeah, these are cool. Jane, you really will love these. And they will not affect, you know, I don't know if your ears are sensitive, but I have sensitive ears. And for years I would say, I can only wear gold. Yeah, right. Well, I did that so I'd always get gold earrings, right? But no, seriously, I did it. And then I tried these and I really could wear these. And I was like, wow, this is so cool. My ears weren't itching and it was very pretty. And again, if you know anybody that needs these as a gift, this would be the time to get them. And these are going in there for you, Jane. All right. So we're back to the purple wrap right here. If this is your color, if, you know, like I know my daughter, her favorite color is purple. Everything has to be in purple. My friend who's a twin, she has a sister. Every one of her things have to be purple. Purple hair, purple everything. Then this is the one for you. And I will tell you, it's number 260. They're comfortable to wear. They provide a lot of bling. You can be dressy or you can be casual in these. It doesn't matter. It's just however you want to wear them. And I'm just going to put this back in the bag. And it's a little container here so nothing happens. I'm very particular about the way they're stored because when they come to you, I want it to be perfect. And, you know, through shipping and everything too, things might happen. So I want you to know if something isn't the way you would like it, get in touch with me. I'll make sure you're whole. If it's a piece that you really liked, I'll send you another one. And if it's something I don't have, I will give you a credit for another piece of jewelry of your choice that's of the same value. So I just want you all to be happy because that's what this is about. We have enough negativity and other things going on that we certainly don't need to be worried about our jewelry coming in and thinking, oh, it's that $5 jewelry, because it really isn't. The same thing could happen from something from the department store, but they're not going to help you out. That's all I'm going to tell you. All right, hoop earrings in black. These are really pretty. I am collecting hoop earrings. I'm going to start collecting little studs for ears, and I'm collecting clip-ons. So if you are in any of those categories for earrings, know that I'm always, every time I go in and I see those, I'm picking them up because I just think that there's a lot of women that really like that. And for me, I'd pick up all the other kind, the whimsical, the whatever, and you know, and I know that like I'm hanging on a ledge out there, you know, but like I said, I'm at the time of my life right now where I'm not going to be that conservative anymore. I don't care. You know, this is my time to shine. And this dang pandemic has stole a year from us. So I'm really going to have to make up for it next year. All right, number 22. Here we are. They're in a black metal. All right, I say this, I mean it. If you are thinking at all about, okay, I'm building a jewelry wardrobe, then I need a black metal pair of earrings because I might get a necklace, like the one I'm wearing, with these earrings, but I'm only going to wear the necklace. I don't like the earrings. This would match perfectly. So, yeah, this kind of stuff here is what you want as your staples. Just like any type of the cuff bracelets in the metals that maybe you don't have, you get them now when I'm selling them. So when you're all dolled up, you're getting ready to go where you're going to go, and you go, oh, that's right, I have those silver bangles, or I have those black hoops. Now, are they small? These are not a small earring. However, they're not real thick. So they're very lightweight. They're going to be bigger. So if you're not into bigger, this may not be for you. However, being that the price is so affordable, it might be nice to try something bigger. If you don't like it and you have a daughter or a sister or somebody else that does, then you just give it to them, you know. And I'm telling you, they'll come over and clean your house for this stuff, you know. It's like everybody loves it, and especially the younger generation. They all know about paparazzi. They are the paparazzi hounds. They are fishing out for this stuff. They're looking for vintage. I've run into to myself if I've had any older fashion fixes, if I've had any of the life of the party things. I'm telling you, there's a whole generation of people out there who are searching the internet for this stuff. So, black in this hoop, if you don't have it, think about getting it. It's number 22. I have a whole wall of silver hoops coming, not silver, of just hoops that I buy. Now, I'm not sure if I put them in this presentation, but you know what, is that Shaylee? What I will do is I will check after the show if I have any, and I'll send you a picture, okay? Silver hoops. And there's no obligation. It's just if you like them, you buy them. And I'll just be able to get you right on Facebook there. Yeah, and you know what? I might have them, but a lot of times, and I'm buying in bigger quantities now, but they're going. So if maybe somebody has them now and I don't, that means they sold out. Now, I'm not sure how many of you are new at this, but Paparazzi has like a standard line called the Blockbusters, and those pieces will always be here. But every day they do new releases. That's why people are hounding for the jewelry. And in those new releases, if you're lucky enough to get what you're going in for at the quantity you want to get, that's great. A lot of times you're not going to get that. It's not going to be, it'll be pulled out of your basket. When I do get them, usually they go because they're pieces that everybody wants. So, you know, I'm looking around just like you guys are, because I'm a paparazzi hound too, and I am. Now it's like, you know, we go online and we're like looking at other ones. Oh, look what she has, you know, like you don't get enough of it during the day, right? So, all right, let me just make sure nobody wants these hoops. And you can always come back and get them. I mean, if it's not tonight, this is what I'm saying. Get your pencil and paper and say down the number is 0016. Black hoop earrings. Now, maybe in 2 weeks, you'll have a little bit more money and you'll think, oh, I should really get those. Come back and give me that number, and that I'll check my inventory. Now, if they sold out, I will reuse that number, and then I'll have to say, well, they sold out. And, you know, right now 16 is a pair of pink earrings. So that's not what you want. But just know that you don't have to get them tonight. It's just if you really want something, don't be pulled in like, oh, she'll have them forever, because things do move through even my little shop now, and I'm happy about it, but I'm busy a lot. All right. You have the little choo-choos there. All right, let me see. Okay. All right, I have 3 of these left. Now, just like you get the big wraps and you get the medium-sized wraps, well, they make smaller wraps that literally look like a tennis bracelet. And this one here is number 555. It's in a like lime green suede leather. And then there's 2 rows of bling. And if you can see that, I'm trying not to use my lens as much as I can. There's like chain work right here and right here. Now, remember I told you about the snake bracelet? Well, these colors would go great. So you wear the snake bracelet. Now you put one on each side of that snake bracelet. You elevated it to a new level. It's got more bling. It's got more pizzazz. This is what I'm talking about. It's your jewelry. You can do whatever you want. Or you just wear this solo because it's gorgeous. There it is in green. So on this one here, I only have 3. All right, this is that vintage paparazzi piece. I bought these when I first came into the line, and I can literally call them vintage now because I've been doing this for about a year. Excuse me, I'm going to put this over here so they don't get mixed up. And so that means what I bought then, I haven't seen in new releases because I bought these in new releases. So if you like this style, I may be the only person that you know right now that has it, because I bought it a while back. This is number 23, and it's black hoops. Now, it's a post. And then it has hoops that are here and hoops, and they all go independent of each other. So there's movement to these. but very whimsical, very pretty. Like they're really going to catch somebody's eye because they're so different. So on this one here, I still have a decent number of these. And if you like that style, number 23 in the black metal, this is the one for you. Okay, Kristen. And Kristen, I saw the earrings you were wearing today on your wig review. And I love that necklace that you have on. That just reminds me of a Tahitian pearl. That's the utmost in class, I think, when a woman has that kind of a necklace on. And you look stunning in it. You wore it all very well. And if you haven't had a chance to check out Kristen's videos, they're great. And I mean, really, she will explain faux hair inside and out. You'll know everything about that if you ever choose to go in that direction. You know, it is a gunmetal. It's like a blackened gunmetal. Let me just pull it out. I mean, yeah, I guess you could call that gunmetal. Yeah, it's gunmetal. Right there. So if it's gunmetal, Teresa, did you want a pair? I'll tell you what it says. It says black post earrings, Metro Bliss. It could be gunmetal. You know, black and the other ones, they go good together. Yeah. So I will, if you want them, just let me know. And I'll put them over here for now and move on. When they make their jewelry, I mean, sometimes they call it black, sometimes they call it gunmetal, but it'll interchange just as well as if you bought them and they were the same name. It just goes together. So, all right, let me go into another wrap here. This one, I only have 3 of them left, probably because it's black. $5.56. Suede black leather with the braided bling all over with the 2 sizes, but only 1 snap. So it's like just an inch. But I mean, I could put it on with this one. I mean, if I really wanted to. You know, black goes with everything, so I think that's why the quantity of this isn't as much as some of the other colors that I have, basically because everybody loves black. So $5.56 if you're looking for a black wrap in about an inch size. All right, this pair of earrings is really... Okay, all right, you know what I have Is It Gun... Okay, now I can see your post, Teresa. Before I saw Is It Gunmetal, and that's all I saw. So I'm going to get you a pair right now, okay? And thank you for putting that out there like that because I didn't see it. It's not there. $23 for Teresa. All right. Okay, the next pair of earrings, let me just get here so I don't miss anybody. Yeah, I've got Kristen and Teresa on the 23. If anyone else wanted those and I didn't see your post, please scream now because I don't know why it's not coming up. By the way, if anybody likes this ring that I have on, it is number 19. I have a decent, it's called the Deal Maker. It's a black metal with the 3 rows of bling and then almost like a 1/4 carat right there. I liked it with this bracelet. I liked it with the Z-piece. So if anybody likes it, it's number 19, and I have a decent quantity of these. Yeah. Thank you, Facebook, because Facebook is like, ugh. But it is what it is, right? For all you new people, it says, I am the cover of my own magazine. All of us are. So you know what? Just every time you put something on and you go out the door, know that this is representing you to the world. And you can do whatever you want. You can be whatever you want. Even if you don't fit the perfect measurements to something, it's how you shine from within and inside that comes out. So just remember that. And the next pair of earrings that I'm going to show you now are really one of my favorites. I bought a lot of quantity of this because I love them. And every time I bring them out, they sell again. So, I mean, I know that it's well liked. It's number 38. These are a gold tone pair of earrings. They're on the fishhook wires. Look at these. You're going to have almost like that radiant cut up here. It almost matches my nails. It's a gold stone with like an aurora borealis finish over it. So what you get is this kind of like step cut of like an emerald cut there. And then, of course, the delicious pear with all that faceting going on. Let me just put this under the lens here. Not sure how that's going to work this time. No, I can't. I can't because my station, I'm going to be fixing it up differently, but it's working this way. Anyway, you can get inside that. And then this frame goes independent of the stone. So there's a lot of movement. I call these my Princess Jasmine earrings. They just remind me of like a little princess Disney character, you know, where they're just pretty. They'll look good on everybody because of that gold right there. And if you like these are number 38. If you don't have them, I'm telling you, if you get them, trust me on this, you will absolutely love these. And when we do have bracelets here that have the same kind of gold aurora borealis, that would go with that. You'll find other things in our line, and this is a great start. And again, they're not that long. They're very light, but look at how beautiful they are. Number 38. Okay, I have two of these. And this is number 837. And this piece is, all right, let me get this fixed the right way. It is a twisted, look at that. It is you twist this on your arm. It's a twisted wrap. So what you're going to get, and there are 3 sizes on this. So this is going to fit everybody. And let me just snap it here and I'll show you. And because it has all that, see what I mean? Like any way you twist this, you can fix it on. You can pull it apart. It's just grand. And it's in that gray with the gunmetal bling on it. So gorgeous. If you like this one, it's $837. If you're younger and you have a good neck, you can wear it. I'm past the age of chokers, but look at that. And then you can separate these out. So you look really, it's really, really pretty. $837 for Lori. I love that gunmetal on gray. I think you'll be really happy with this, Lori. If you're going to wear it, if you're going to gift it, because that is just, I just have one left. Or if you're going to go like to a Halloween costume party and you want to do the 20s. Right? Hi, Annette. And Lisa wants $837. Okay. It's yours, Lisa. And let me write you up. I'm going to put it back in the package. Get my pen here. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. I've been trying to pick these up too when I see them because you don't always get that. They're gorgeous. Now, I know like if you go to like Chico's and some of those other department stores, these aren't $5. They are exactly the same ones. So why pay more when you don't have to, right? Now I was watching QVC today. That's kind of my drone station where you just put it on for noise and then Christmas ideas. And I got some ideas in there about, gifts for people, but I didn't order anything today. And I was just kind of thinking, like, There's so many things you can do with your money, you know, like just trying to get money from everywhere you go, but really look at the smart value. I mean, I was looking at this one thing today. It was an air compressor. You put it in your car in case your tire, you know, like winter, your tires go down. My husband's always going to get air in the tires. I thought, well, that'd be a good gift for him. Well, it was handheld. It was a great price. It was like $49. And I went, but you know what? I'm going to wait till Black Friday. And I'm also going to check out like Home Depot and all those places. So anyway, you know, I guess it's just kind of being savvy. And this is what I'm talking about right now, is being savvy with your money and getting these things at this decent price instead of paying something that, why pay it, right? Okay, next one. Let's get back to jewelry. This next pair of earrings I absolutely love, because they are just so classy. My Young Living Cinnamon lip moisturizer, fantastic. Like, I'm addicted to lip stuff, you know, and this stuff is like, it goes on, it's wonderful. If you haven't heard of Young Living, if you need anything, go look at their website and come back and talk to my daughter, because we're a house that really is into Young Living now. There's so many wonderful products. But anyway, let me tell you about this next. 038. I did not, honey. You know, I'm so sorry. I really didn't. Let me go back here. Okay. Definitely, I'm going to get you the 38 here. And thank you for coming out and telling me that, because there's nothing in my feed. Now, you know what's going to be weird? This won't be in my feed here, but I'm going to go up after the show and I'm going to scan down to make sure I got everybody their stuff, and it'll be there. And then I'll probably know. That's happened several times. But I don't want to take the chance that I'm not going to get it, because I feel like, you know, if you're like me and I order something, I'm looking forward to getting it. I don't want to feel like, oh, I didn't get it. Why didn't she put it in my bag, you know? So let me just get this here for you, Cindy. And I'm telling you, if these are for you, you're going to be addicted to this. These are so pretty on. And if you have anybody you can buy a gift for and with these earrings, they're going to love you too. So that's for Cindy. And I gotcha. I'm the jewelry pusher, man. All right. All right. What I'm going to tell you about this next pair of earrings, let me just, and there's Sharon. Sharon, I was just talking about you because I showed the beaded wood necklace. Let me just show you real quick, because I think you have one of these. And I was just telling everybody how fantastic this set is. Like in the summertime, or when you want to go to a beach, or if you're on vacation. So if anybody's still looking at this, this is number 6. And I think Sharon has. You know, again, I'm selling to a lot of people, so I might be counting somebody else who didn't get it. But anyway, this here, if you did have it, Sharon, throw up some hearts, because I think it's a fantastic set. Anyway, all right, back to business here. You do, and yes, and like purple or something like that, right? And even the purple was fantastic. Yeah, so cool. You know what? They're going to love it, because now you can pick out something that, you know, your sister will like in her style for Christmas presents. Then you can look at your niece who's going to have a younger take on things, you know. And even like if they have little girls, you can get those little shimmer bracelets that I have. I haven't brought them out, but I'm going to, because I think there's a lot of little girls we should kind of be training toward, you know, like here's a real stretch elastic kind of fun little bracelet for you. So I'll bring that out. Oh, you got the pink. Okay, cool. Yeah, I love it. I love it. All right, like back to business here. So, the earrings I'm going to show you are really classy, like really classy. Look at these fishhook wires that kind of it's a square with the corners cut off. And then when you get in there, you see all that fastening. There's the table on it. You see right there, the table is that little square. And you turn it, and inside the earring are all facets. It is like a smoked, well, I'll tell you what they call it. Let me just go here. They call it a silver. But to me, it reminds me like a smoky topaz. Look how classy that earring is. It's small enough. It's light. The color is fantastic. Okay, that's number 40 for Donna. All right. And the back is finished off with these little like pebbling on the back. So that also picks up light. This is something they don't have to do, folks. They do not have to do this. They don't have to bring them up. These look like you bought them in a jewelry store. I have them. I wear them. I love them. When they came, I was like, oh, wow. And when I'm doing that, oh, wow kind of thing. So, what happened when I first started, I bought a lot of them, and they went. And then one day I was going through the new releases, and there they were. And I was like, oh, I'm getting a boatload. And I did. And so, okay, that's Kristen Cohn too. All right, so if anybody else is screaming for them, and I'm not mentioning your name, then you need to say, hi, I want them. But I knew that these would sell, and I don't care how many I get and when they sell. I just know they will. It's just that kind of earring, that classic. The classic ones will always go. The fun and frivolous ones are kind of like, well, maybe they'll go. But I know certain designs. They also had these, but they didn't bring them out yet because I actually had bought them, and they sold out. They had them in like a clear stone. You guys, so good. I'm still watching for them. I'm still thinking they're going to come out with them. So number 40 brings these bad boys home to you, and they really are worth every penny. They're worth more than what you're paying for them. That's what I'm just going to tell you. I'm going to put that right out there. They're definitely worth more because they're just classic. So number 40. All right. All right, so I only have one of these left. Nothing like blue wig hair in your mouth, right? All right. It's the same mermaid as the silver one, but this one's in black. But I only have one. $5.52. Look at that. Now, it used to be that you could, yeah, this you can. I think you can flip it into silver. The other ones don't flip. But this one, for whatever reason, flips into black. So, it's the same kind of bracelet. It's going to be thicker. This is on the largest setting, what it's going to look like. Galen one's 40. All right. This is a great choice. I wouldn't steer you wrong. So, and let me get the Galen on this one first. Just kind of out of curiosity, how many of you think that you will be having like a Thanksgiving dinner, more than 10 people, or are you kind of sticking close to home? And, I kind of wonder, like, how many people are going to obey what they're telling us to do, and how many people aren't? I mean, I can tell you probably for sure, we're going to stay close to home. It'll be just our pod that's normally here, who lives here. Maybe my son and his woman. But I just wonder, like, I'm kind of fearful, actually, because if enough people don't listen, then we're never going to get rid of this thing. And then, again, at Christmas, because everybody ties so much to Christmas and tradition, that I'm kind of worried about that one, too, that, like, I mean, do your online shopping, and, let's get done with this thing, whatever it is. So, back to the last remaining wrap of the black one. It has the little bling right here, and then little pebbling. It's about a 2-inch. It's on the black suede. It's just gorgeous, and you can flip it off into just the household. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Of course, we would all love to do what we're supposed to be doing, right? I mean, do you think I didn't want to go to a festival this summer? Did you think I like sitting in the house? And you know what's really weird? Today I went over to Woodman's. I thought, well, I'll get some food shopping done. And it was like the entire world was at Woodman's. And I was like, oh, I mean, what is everybody doing here? This is like Saturday afternoon. They usually shop. Sherry, just the household, small group. Yep. Aren't going anywhere. Couple together. Yep, here we go. Well, you know what? I mean, I'm kind of glad that everybody's kind of taking this seriously because, we got to get to a point where they help us get over this because there's a lot of stuff going on with it. So, anyway, my Woodman story, it was like everybody in the world was at Woodman's. And I was like, I'm never going to get out of here. Well, I went there, and I mean, I had to stand in aisles way back near the meat practically. It was like, oh. And then my husband said, I came home, made my tuna casserole, and we ate a little bit. And then he said, I have to run over to Home Depot to get these things. I'm like, oh, I'll ride along. We get to Home Depot, and it's like 4:35. No one's at Home Depot at that time. The entire parking lot was packed. And I was like, okay, what is going on here? Why are all these people here? Oh. You know what? I figure we're all going to get it at some point. Just, hopefully they'll have all the things, the Remdesivir or whatever it is for everybody if we get it. And then we decided, well, let's just ride it through the park and we'll come home. Well, we rode through Grant Park. And it was packed, every parking lot. And I said, I know what's going on. People have nowhere to go anymore. They are tired of being in the house. They're tired of, pandemic fatigue. They're going food shopping. They're running anywhere they can go to get out of the house. They're at the park. That's what's happening today. So it was really, oh my God. Woodman's is just, but they actually have the best prices, I think. So that's why I always go there. So it can turn into this, and it can turn into this, and this is what you get, and it's the last one I have. No, I did not. And here we go again. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Just for... Oh, you want 4 pair of the 38 earrings? 4, Jane D. Doopy? I'll get the 38 out for you. I am so... All right, here's another thing that they told. If you unload and reload your Facebook app, it may not do that. So I'm thinking, well, who's gonna unload and load their Facebook app every time they have to come on? The other one was talk amongst each other, because the ones who talk the most get, like, the algorithm sees you and you get picked. I don't know. I'm not a Facebook person, but I'm just saying. So, see, it's a matter of time. So anyway, back to Jane Doopy. You say, I did not get your 38 earrings, and I'm going to get them now, but I say just 4. So does that mean you want 4 pair of them? I do have 4 pair of them, by the way, if you want them. But I just want to make sure. And anybody else on the 38, those are the princess, what I call the Princess Jasmine earrings. These lovely, lovely earrings. So gorgeous. Oh, 4 in your household. Okay, I'll get you 1 pair then. All right. Yeah, well, you know what? We're complying. We're doing our part. And I'm thinking that we really have to. I mean, there's just no way around that. And that's fine. But come next year. Let's hope. All right. So I'm going to put 38 away. Yeah. This is very fresh. But you know what? If I have you guys that can help me, just yell out that so-and-so wants something. Don't take it personal. It is not me. I mean, I'd gladly have everybody come on and do their thing. But, yeah. Insane. All right. If you like shiny penny copper. All right. If you like that and you like drop hoop earrings. I still have a decent number of these. I have not seen these in new releases, and I love this style earring. And if you wear it, you will too. Shiny penny copper in the hammering. Each disc is independent of the other one. It brings a ton of light. You can also swap this out, like if you're wearing a lot of rose gold jewelry, it's very close, except this is a little bit brighter and rose gold has a little bit more of a blush, and that's so out there. But here's the deal with a shiny penny copper. They don't make that much of it. I'll just tell you that. And when you can see that you can get these kind of earrings like this that are very standard in design, and in this shiny penny copper, I bought up. because I knew that a lot of people are going to like this. So if this is something, another one that you want to put in your jewelry wardrobe, that if you don't have it, there will come a time that you'll have a ring that you wished you would have had the earrings to match. That a time will come when you get the necklace, and it'll come with the little earrings, and that's okay. But maybe you don't want the little earrings that come with it. Maybe you want something more of a statement. So this is number 42. Okay, there's some for Teresa. I do see you, honey. Yay! So probably the only drawback I have to doing paparazzi is that I do like to do a lot of designing in my sewing room, and right now it kind of is taking me away from that, but that's okay because I do like what I do. So I have a lot of passions, and I always tell my husband, I'm older than he is, so when you do get to retirement, you better have passions. And most of the time, men, their job is their passion. Well, he says, oh, no, I'll be fine. Well, you know what? They better learn how to draw or woodworking or whatever it is that you like to do, because you need to have a passion when you retire. And Lisa wants 42, and Kristen. I would tell that to anybody. It is different being retired. You don't have that same set of friends you have at work. They've gone on with their life. It's not that they don't like you. The great thing is social media. You're still staying in touch with them. But you don't get the day-to-day. On the other hand, you have a different kind of day-to-day. So, it's like anything. You can pursue something where you're making yourself better. You're doing what you like to do. You can eat better. You can cook better. All those things that you couldn't do while you were working. But you need to have passions. And I don't know. I just see a lot of people who don't have passions. Like for instance, Lisa, I know you love animals. And so I know that being a vet tech for you, you could do that like in your sleep. You probably want to do it now. And that's probably what you are going to do. And that's a wonderful hobby to have. Dana wants 42, okay. And Shelly wants 42. So let me get those out for you guys. And after that, there are no more. After Shelly, I have no more left. So let me get these written up. So I'll tell you who I got so far. I got Teresa, I got Lisa, I got Kristen. Hi, Christy. How are you, honey? And then I got Lisa said Dana wants them, so I have them for Dana, and I have them for Shelly, and now they are sold out. So that is it, all she wrote. You guys will love these because they're going to be so versatile for you in your jewelry wardrobe. But I'll tell you what's nice about this paparazzi is the chit-chat that we can have going back and forth. And honestly, I get a lot of my ideas from you guys because I see what you like, and I think that's a great idea. I get ideas from other consultants, how they look at their jewelry, and it has to be like values. I mean, somebody I might go, I don't like that. But somebody who does it in a really good style, then I go, wow, I love the way that looks. Now I want to share it with my people. And so, that's, it's hard to think about retirement when you're still working. But I always tell my kids, do get yourself that 401k going, kids, because it's going to make a lot of difference when you finally get there. I think so far they're listening pretty good. Oh, all right. I still have one pair left. Sorry, I thought that was for Shelly. Oh, I see, Dana. Okay. One pair of these left. If anybody wants them, who couldn't get them, they're 42. One pair left. And thank you for clarifying that. All right, here's another wrap. Okay, Galen wants that one. All right. Well, that works. Good choice. I have a pair in my jewelry wardrobe. Like, I need any more jewelry, like a big hole in the head, but I still get it because I'm like you guys. It's so affordable. It's like, well, why not? And then we can get dressed up and we feel good about ourselves. And that was the strong message in Kristen Cohn's wig review today is, what, dress up and feel good about yourself. And do your nails and do your hair and wear your jewelry, because it just gets you in that mode. And that's so true, Kristen. I mean, there were so many good positive vibes coming out of your presentation today. Very professional. You did a great job. All right, 42 copper is gone. And the thing is, Lisa said Dana wanted that. So, no, you are not showing up. I do not have you on here. But you got the earrings. Bottom line is, as long as you're getting what you want and however we have to get there, we're going to get there. Until they start doing a better job and stop worrying about political blocking, then maybe we'll have some people that actually do their job. I don't care who you're voting for. They block all kinds of garbage. It's disgusting. Okay, 140. Another wrap in this army green. This is like such a popular color. Now, you saw this style. They were in different colors. It was in black and purple and this army green. You could have one of these in every color and it wouldn't matter. But army green here is so popular. If you like this one, it's number 140. And on this one, I probably have a total of 4 left. So, let me just make sure here. The army green. All right. So y'all know that one, and I have it here. Like I said, there's no rush on the wraps. However, I looked at my box of wraps and I went, you know what? I'm collecting wraps and I bring them out here and there, but how about I alternate and show you what's in stock? Maybe you need it now. So that's how I thought. All right. I have a decent quantity of this necklace left, and I thought I would bring it out. Some of you already have it. This is number 43, but it is a great necklace. It has almost like these kind of like seashell looking earrings. Then you have a little bit of the chain into the silver balls, more of that kind of seashell beachy, and then almost like a sea glass kind of bottom. Very pretty. And this is how it looks on. So you could save it for summer if you want it, or if you just have something that you're wearing that you think would go really good with it. It's really a gorgeous piece, and that color blue is just amazing to me. Again, you have, it almost looks like kind of a, it's beachy in the way that it looks like they could be seashells or something like that. And honestly, I could use a big dose of Florida, like right about now. I'm telling you, we go down there yearly and we haven't gone, and I feel like I have to like a Florida fix or something. So yeah, this kind of go good with my hair too if I put that on today. So if you like this, I have a decent quantity, and I thought I would bring them out before I put this into the vault and probably bring it out next year. Number 43. Now, if you liked the smaller hot pink one of the wrap that I have one larger one. And this is called All Hustle and Hairspray. So it's kind of like that 80s vibe to it. And if the hot pink is your color, but I only have one. Now, this I did start out with a decent quantity, but pink is a great color and it's fun. And the whole bracelet is gorgeous. So it's $2.90. Here's the hot pink. Now, when you get it, you can pull all these apart if they're not pulled apart already. And then you end up getting like a bangle look. Something like that. So it's basically the same theme. You'll have rows of bling in there with the pebbling on the bottom. $2.90, and that brings this colored one home to you in a hot pink. And what do they call it? They just call it a pink urban bracelet. This one is brand new. I know. Aruba, Jamaica. Yeah. What are you going to do, you know? I don't think I'm afraid to fly. I mean, I'd probably go in a moon suit, though. I would probably be the one on with goggles, you know, and then my mask, or just the, you know, the thing on my face, and then I'd wear the shield. But nobody cares anymore, right? I mean, they don't care what you come on. And, no, you know, we're all doing the same thing. So, anyway. But you really, you see people's creativity come out. Like today, I was in the store, Woodman's, and the girl, the checker there, had on her mask, and it was made out of like, it had skeletons on it and all this kind of fun stuff for Halloween. And I'm like, I really like your mask. Did you make that? And she goes, no, but this lady here did make it. And I was like, that's really cute for Halloween. Like, I mean, you have to go with it. 20 years straight. Oh my. And you don't, but you do get, like, because when we go to Florida, we're walkers. So we will do like 5, 10, 15, 20-mile walks when we're there. I mean, I feel so great. You're by the ocean. You got that, tropical trade wind coming at you. And it's just great. Early morning walks, you get up early and you just get it in. And the thing that's really strange is like everybody's jogging. Everybody. Like, it's like, Grand Central Station. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning and there's no sun or anything. And it's like, whoa. But we didn't get to do it this year. So we'll just have to wait for next year. Like I said, the universe stole the year from all of us. So, next year, if we're lucky enough, we can get it back and do double. All right, this is number 89. And this is a new necklace. It has a gunmetal chain on it. It has these this kind of fishhook wire with the little balls that are on it that match the necklace. And then this. Really cool. This will go with everything. This is number 89. That is a piece. I love that. I love how the solo bead here hangs by itself. I love the clusters up here. It's really pretty. And that's number 89. It's brand new. And I think I was able to get, I'm going to say about 6 of them. So if anybody there, number 89. And I'll tell you what, this looks really good on. Get that little card out of the way. Because black looks good on everybody. Again, here's another Halloween costume. Oh, wow. 89. All right, I have one of these left. If you like the smaller ones, and this one here is a smaller. This is on a real leather band. Okay, 89 for Kristen, or Christy. I should be getting shipment, hopefully, Monday, Tuesday, whatever, of some other bling. It's like, well, I don't know what's going on with the mail, but... All right, so I got that for Christy, 89, that black necklace. Anybody else, let me know, and I'll put your name on it. I think I only got about 6 of those. All right, so this here is a wrap, but it's a smaller one. It's number 419, one left. It's on this kind of cool leather band. It's not a suede. Oh, thank you. And then you have leather. And then what you have is bling that's kind of like pebbles. Look at that. So it's only going to have the one snap, but 2 sizes. This is what you're getting. Back to arm parties, right? You put this one on. You add in your own. Maybe you have some faux tennis bracelets. I love faux tennis bracelets. I have a ton of them. I love it when you stack them on. When you wear them with this jewelry. I mean, it just gives that kind of like sophisticated look to me. I just love that. So only one left of these. This was a very popular one. $4.19. I love that it's on that leather. They call this an urban bracelet. I don't think that. Okay, $4.19. Yeah, that's a good one, Lori. Let's put that back in the package for you. This is a Z piece. It comes with these earrings. There are only 2 of these left, unopened packages. I bought them up at the end of their season. Shelly, that one is sold already. That was sold to Lori, who is way above you on my screen. So if I see something like this again, which gives me an indicator that you guys do like this and you like them on the real leather, I will definitely get more. And for Alana, this here, I don't know if you've ever seen this Z piece, but I absolutely love this one because this is very weighted. It will lay. It's very weighted. It's not going to get caught on anything, on your hair, no snagging. And you could wear these earrings by themselves without this necklace. These are drop dead gorgeous. The whole set is $25. You all know that this is way worth more than what I'm selling it for. But I have 2 of these left. They are collector's items. They aren't making it anymore. The mold has been broken. All right. I did get a request that people wanted to see the silver glitzy earrings. And I did get a lot of these in stock. I will always carry these in stock. This is the earring that snagged me into this whole thing because the quality of these were unfreaking believable when I came in. Number 51, this. Now I can't put my lens on today, but that's all bling. All bling. Inside, outside hoops. I have, and they're on post, very expensive inside outside hoops. These look better than the ones that I have. I wear these all the time. These are one of our blockbusters. Like I said, this cinched the deal for me. This was like, those are $5. You got to be kidding me. Lead and nickel free. They're fantastic on. They bring light to everybody's face. They're not too heavy. They're just gorgeous. And I'm just going to put that out there in this silver setting. So I will always have these, and I did get a new shipment in on these. And so, like I said, for those of you asking me if I had them, I just thought I would bring them out and show everybody so that if you don't have them, you want to get them, this would be the time. If you want to get them for gifts, this would be the time while I have a larger quantity. And while I have a larger quantity, I did on the ring boxes, but they went and sold way out today, and I only have 2 left. So if anybody's looking for a ring box, I have 2 left. And then I will have to order more in case somebody wants them. So I just thought I would let you know that. I didn't realize the ring boxes would go that fast. I really didn't. But I get it because I'm storing my stuff in the ring boxes. It's available for you every day. When you're dressing, you can say, oh yeah, I want to wear that one ring, you know, and then it's right there and you can see what you have. It's not stuck. It's not stuck in some, like, you know, bag in a jewelry box somewhere. You have it right there for you. So that was the 51 earrings. All right, here's another really cool mermaid wrap. I have 2 of these. It's that kind again that is going to be, hey, Sharon, welcome. If you see the number of something that you like, just say sold with the number and put an emoji. And hopefully with the algorithm in Facebook, I'll be able to see it so you'll be able to get your things. So $3.97, I'm showing this wrap right now. Look how long that is. It's a suede black. There's 3 sizes on it. Dana wants 51. Thank you, Lisa. Why am I not seeing her? Not at all, but thank you, thank you. And that one's gonna go. She has those. Literally, this will be a one that if you are buying for yourself will probably become your favorite pair. They'll be, and when they, your daughter or your family member see these, they're probably gonna go, I want a pair of those. I'm not kidding you. So, all right, I was on this one, $3.97. It's a longer choker. It is a mermaid. So look at on the flip side of it. It goes to that color right there. On these, like I said, you wrap them around your wrist, however big your wrist is, and you end up getting something that looks like that. Or again, with these longer ones, you do it here and you get a choker. So I have 2 of these left, $3.97. They are beautiful earrings. Totally beautiful. Not kidding you. You are absolutely, you're going to look at them and you're going to wonder, like I did, how do they make these things like this? It's crazy. Really crazy. Like, when my daughter had them on, she picked them up and she put them on in the car, and I was like, where'd you get those earrings? And she's like, well, my $5 ones. I'm like, oh, can you get those for me? And that's how it all started. That's how I started. That's how I got all of you guys addicted, was that one pair of earrings. All right, so I have this little necklace here with decent quantity. This is very petite, very elegant, but it's not crazy. It's just one of those just very subtle looks on your neck. Number 52. It's going to come with these earrings that match it perfectly in that kind of brass ball. Then you're going to have this chain that is a brass chain into this. It's like a tennis necklace. Remember, all of our jewelry is $5 except for this one. There we go. What a piece. And it was kind of in hiding. I actually kind of forgot about this one. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to bring that one out because I really like this. So, yes, it does. Sherry, let me get over here. Let me see here. Beautiful earrings. Okay, yeah, Sherry, let me show you these. I would put my lens on, but the way my camera, maybe I'll move my camera over here. I'll watch, I'll end up like breaking the whole thing, and then I'll lose everybody, and it's not working. Let me just see what I can do to get these up here. I'll show you again. Number 51 for Sherry. 52 for Kristen Cohn. Okay. I'll get that marked down. As close as I can get. There are baguettes in here. There's baguettes. You kind of see them? Then round bling. And then the back is kind of finished off in those little kind of pebbling. But the inside of the hoop has all little round stones. Honestly, you are not going to believe the bling that you get from this pair of earrings. So gorgeous. Number 51. So let me know if you would like to have a pair of those, Sherry, while I write up the necklace for Kristen Cohn. And you know what? Back to Lisa here. There's a lot of people that wear chokers. Well, you know, I'm too old for chokers now, but I remember in the early days, I used to love chokers. I actually went to the doctor the other day and I showed him my Medicare card, and I was like, I can't believe how fast this came. It was like I went to get like a flu shot. Well, turns out that it was a big snafu and I have to go back again for that. But I was just like, oh, my Medicare card. Okay, all right, so is it brass or copper? It is brass. Let me get one for Kristen here, and I'll pull it out. It says here, Crystal Carriages Necklace Brass. So, yes, that is. So, Sherry, I'll go ahead and pull one of these out for you at the 51, and you'll give me a list later, right? Should I do that? That's number 51 on the earrings. Just so I make sure that, God forbid, if, you know, something would happen and I wouldn't have them for you. But I could always get them. So, let me do that. All right, so I got Kristen on the brass necklace. And then if there's anybody else, look at that. Turn it. It's all brass, these brass beads. I also have a brass bracelet. Let me grab it. I didn't think about bringing that out. I just love my boutique. My husband did such a good job on it. I actually know where just about everything is at. Okay, so here's the bracelet. Look at this. This is number, it's a number 230. It says 130. My side says 230. So I'm going to say, let's just go 130. That's the one you can see. Look at that. So if you like the necklace, it is 52. And if you like the bracelet, 130. I should just throw this card out because it's defective. How could they make a defective like show card, right? But they did. So 52 and 130. And okay. All right, so I'm going to just put this bracelet down. I'm going to put the 52 away because I just see Shelly asking me if it's brass or copper. I told you it was brass. So if you want one, let me know, okay? Because right now I'm now putting your name on one. All right, this here I have 3 left. So I showed you, 52. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I see Governor Mike Huckabee is tweeting about my thing over here. Go away. It's like, you know, you can do all this multitasking, and then after a while you get like zoned out. Like, I can't multitask anymore. I'm a good multitasker too, and it's just sometimes you go, oh, enough. Or, you know, do you really have to have a ticker tape at the bottom of like the news show? It's like, you know, with breaking. What's so breaking about it? I just don't get it. Anyway. Inundated with information. That's what it is. So Teresa gets 52. Yep, I got you, honey. You're getting this gorgeous necklace. All right, so I'm going to show you this next wrap. It is number 408, and it's a thin one, like the little green one you saw, on a suede band, 2 sizes, 2 rows of bling and some chain. You could definitely wear this with other tennis bracelets that you have. You could wear them with colored ones. You could put the black and green together. You could put 2 black together. It's just a very versatile piece because it's very, very small in width. So if anybody is wanting to try something in a wrap, in something smaller, it's perfect. And you know where you can get it from. Brand new necklace. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody here. This one here is called Hurricane Season. It is number 201. It comes with these kind of red, opaque earrings that are all faceted. Wait till you see this. Then you're going to get all of this black and red, like the hematite beads, then red, then like an opaque colored pink one, then a pink or red. I mean, it's just all in that same family tone. This one is 201, but I'm going to show you something because I had these other pieces in my collection. So let me just put this one here for you. I'll put that so you can see it. $201. Then I have 2 pair of this earring left. That goes perfect, and I did not buy them at the same time. This is number, and you can get the earrings. You don't have to get the necklace. Oh, Lisa wants a 201 right away. All right, I'll get that one for you. You're a smart girl. You know when to jump in and get them right away. This necklace, I only have 4 of. Let me just warn you. But I have 2 of this pair of earrings, and this matches it so well. And Cindy wants 201. Oh, all right. Cindy, is that your maiden name or your married name? The reason I ask is because my grandma, her maiden name was Pierce. You know, I'm sure there's a billion of pierces, right? But it's kind of interesting. So anyway, let me show you these earrings. Number 409, fishhook wires. Look at these. Like, wow, wow, and wow. That is really something. You have all of that going on. These match it so well, but I only have 2 of them, and they are from another time. They don't even go with this. So let me put these on the bust. Just gonna fit that, because I have one more thing I'm going to show you on this. All right. Maiden name. Wow. That's my grandma's maiden name too. All right. So this is what I'm going to show you that's going to go with this set. This is the beauty of Paparazzi. Each one of these pieces was bought at a different time. On this bracelet, I have a total of 4 of these left. This is $4.35. Look at that. It's got 4 pieces to it. But what I really like is the coloring on this one. I'm going to keep the number nearby so you can see it. And now look at. So you've got the necklace, the earrings, and the bracelet, all made at different times, all go together. You could really, for $15, have a totally complete set. So right now I have 2 left of the necklace. I have about 4 left of $4.32, the bracelet. Bangles, they come apart, so they're very easy to get on. Let's put that one down. Oh, you have, oh, perfect. That's probably why you picked up the necklace so quick. And then these bracelets. So, well, that's good. So I have 2 of the necklace left. And then of the earrings, I have 2 of these left, $4.09. So I'll put those away. And then I'll take the necklace off. And the necklace being $2.01. So if there's any other takers, this would be the time to get them, because I wasn't able to get a whole big quantity of these, but it's just so pretty. Yes, it does it did remind me too of, like, you know, cards, playing cards or gambling and whatever. So yeah, really cool. Were they your wedding colors? How, oh man. We should have a day where everybody kind of posts, or go to my Corseted Jewelry and post your wedding picture. That would be fun to see. Everybody at their wedding, you know, like your perfect portrait that you had. I don't know, it'd be kind of fun. I mean, those are the days when you look your best, right? Or it better be. So, all right, so I'm going to put these all to the side here. This bucket is done. Let's get the other bucket out. All right, I have 1 wrap left on this one. Very delicate, very pretty for a wrap. It's not all blingy. It's rather very feminine and delicate, actually. $3.39 on a white leather with that buckle of just bling. So here you have 3 sizes. So if I put it on the largest size, isn't that neat? $3.99, last one I have. It's very popular. I'd like to see them come out with a black buckle on that. And maybe they will. You know, they come out with all different kinds, that's for sure. All right, I think I brought these out the other day, but I just thought this would be a great day to bring them out again. In case anybody's interested in tassel earrings, $55. There you go. It's got like the gunmetal here and the gray tassel. They're not your everyday earrings, I get it, but I think they're really cool. $3.99, okay. Oh, Lori, you're gonna like this one a lot. Just grab something to put it in. super pretty. Okay, so we're back to these tassel earrings. When I got these, I thought, you know, the world was going to explode, that everybody was going to be coming in for these. It's a different kind of person that's going to wear them. That's what I realize now. I would wear them. I think they're really pretty. They're different. You know, you could wear your hair up. You could have this on. You can wear your hair down. It's just neat. I just love the feel of this. I think they look really good. And if you like them, I have enough. They're number 55. All right. Now I'm down to the last black one that I have on this, which is number 503, but, oh, here, I thought I lost my little number. And I don't want to lose my number. 503, the suede black. I believe this is the Rebel, the Rebel and Hairspray style. This is all broken apart already. So you can see it's going to look like a bangle. There's just 2 sizes on this. But that's a lot of bling. Different than the one I have on, though. You know, this one's kind of like tougher. You know, like really stud looking and everything. This one here is just everyday with jeans or dress up if you'd like to. But I only have one left, and that's 503. I bought a decent quantity of this bracelet here, and if anybody is looking to get a red crackle stone bracelet, there's your crackle stone on a lobster claw with a 2-inch extender. Now, the number on this is number... Hey guys, are you still there? You know what I did? I just shut off my Wi-Fi and I went to the 5G because this thing is like goofing off again. So, I'm back! Yay! All right, I was just starting to talk about this bracelet. It's got the red crackle stone set in silver. Now, it looks like it's really small, but it's not. Okay, I'm back. It has a lobster claw, and there's like a 2-inch extender. This is going to fit up to like a size 8. I promise you that. Yeah, I know. Mine, and I was like, what do I do? Like, do I let it freeze? Do I stop? So I switched to 5G, the 5G network. I got out of my Wi-Fi. So, yeah, hopefully I won't freeze up on you guys. So 57. This bracelet here, if you need a red crackle stone that I know will fit everybody who's watching today, I have a decent amount of these. Let me get some here. All right, here's another bracelet that's really cool. On this one here, I have 3 total left. This is on a leather band, 101. Here's your leather, that's the same kind. Then you have this. This is so elegant. Now you're gonna have 2 sizes, but only 1 snap. So that tells you it's only like 1 inch big. Look at how classy. I literally could have worn this one today with what I have on, I believe. It's so classy. And I only have 3 of them left. So if anybody wants to try this, it's number 101. And I'll just hang out here for a minute because I think, I'm not sure that we are on the same, whatever that is. 101 right here. Yeah, okay. So if anybody wants that one, you can come and get it. This is one of their blockbusters, which is another necklace that I absolutely could not believe they could make for $5, and they do. This one is in silver tone. They also make this in a gold tone, but I thought I would bring out the silver today. We're showcasing a lot of silver in here. Nancy went to 101. Great. You know, sometimes when you're doing this paparazzi, you can you get your inventory and then you kind of forget about it. I mean, you don't forget about it, but it kind of goes to the wayside. And it's like, you're only going to know what I have if I show you. So I'm starting to feel like I should really bring out more things and not assume that maybe we've seen them already or anything like that. So you'll probably see me bringing out a lot. All right, so here's the necklace that you have to see. This thing is just gorgeous. 73. Here are the earrings on it. Substantial, sparkly. It is on a very substantial chain. And you get this. Again, I just don't know how they do this, but they do. So this one here is in silver. You can see the bling down here matches the earrings. You would not have to swap it out. You actually are getting a very good pair of earrings with this. This is number 73, and I think I have about 6 of these left. So if anybody'd like to try that one, I mean, it's striking, and it's weighted. Like, it's not tinny. It's like, wow, how do they make that? I also have it in gold, but today I'm showcasing the silver. If you'd say, well, yeah, I'd like to see the gold, I can go get it for you right away. But today it's just the silver. It's a cool kind of metal. I think that's a real pretty thing to have. It also has the extender on there, so it'll fit everybody's neck. And it's a fun one. You know, with the holidays coming up, maybe you want to look a little bit more festive and a little bit more blingy. Perfect, right there. Number 73. And I see everybody is putting up thumbs and stuff, which is really good because I know you came back and all is well in Tron land. So I'm just going to hang out here for a little bit to see where my feed is at with you guys. You learn all kinds of new things, don't you? All right, this necklace here. Anybody wants it? It's number 73. Now TikTok. I don't even use TikTok. I don't even know how to use it. I don't even get it. You know, there it's pinging me. You know, go away. All right, so I showed you one from there. Okay, I love this one. This is so much fun. I'm telling you guys, it's just so much fun. I wore this today. Okay, this is number 66. It's a furry black, cheetah print, cougarific, with the little buckle on it. It's got the two sizes not being 2 inches long. It's kind of furry. It's really, really fun and really kind of sexy in a way. Look at it. How do they do this for what they're doing, you guys? So number 66, I'm telling you, this one here is fun. That little fur on there is just, it's a riot in that like cheetah print there. 66. Okay, Shelly. Shelly's gonna take a walk on the wild side. Sherry. Okay. Shelly got one and Sherry. My watch just starts talking to me every time I sit down here in this spot. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It doesn't happen at any part of my house, anywhere. Lori, 66. Okay. I know we talk about this all the time. And I said, you know, this house is from like 1904. There's probably some ghost down here. If it is, he's Casper the Friendly Ghost, because nothing bad ever happens. It's just my watch goes crazy every time I come down here. Like the thing starts talking to me. Ooh, doesn't that make good for a good Halloween story? And the lady with the blue hair in the basement of the house that was built in 1904 has a conversation with the other side. Mm-hmm. Ghosts. Didn't you love spooky movies when you were little? It was like, ooh, Saturday night, we get to sit and watch spooky movies. Yeah, and remember the old Bela Lugosi? I mean, they had the one when I was a kid. They were like from the 1940s. It was like, yeah, a lot of fun. So on the Cougarific bracelet, this one, I have a total of 5 of them left. So if this isn't on your menu right today, think about it. I'm telling you, this is cute. It's cute on. I wore it with black. It looked really neat. Did all my shopping in it. I also had my matching nails on. I was really cougarific today. And, of course, I had to have the checkout lady go, oh, I like that, So, it's not just me that likes this stuff. Oh, I can't even watch Night of the Living Dead right now. Are you kidding me? Oh, and I saw it, and you probably like this, Tylene, if you're still on. My family was visiting New Orleans, and we were just like fascinated with the Canal Street and all the cemeteries and everything. And so we go, and this was like, I'm thinking it's like 1971, and we go to the theater and we see Night of the Living Dead, and I'm in the hotel room going, all of the cemeteries are all above ground. It was like awful. Yeah, that's a spooky movie. That is really weird. I am going to dress up on Halloween. Oh, you're like a psychic. You are. I am going to dress up. Yeah. I get nightmares from them too. But I like comedies better, just because I don't want to watch a scary movie when I'm home alone. I just don't want to do that, And some of them are really creepy, scary now, like real life things, like, someone's trying to get in your house or something. So, all right, I'm going to move on to the next thing. Only one left of this. This one here is the 1-inch in the color white. And I'll tell you what the name of this one is. I think it's the name. It's not the hairspray one. This is just Rebel Radiance, so it's the smaller one. Me too. But as kids, boy, we just loved all those. But we also loved, like, here's 506 in white with all that radiance on there. 2 settings. Let me show you how this will look on. There's nothing that breaks it apart. It's just pure beauty. But I only have one in white, so that's it. We used to love, like, Tarzan movies, Hercules, Samson, those, like, were my superheroes. That's back in the day. And then my cousin would do the, Tarzan. It was a lot of fun. So, but we all grew up. And I have a new necklace for you. And it's in that kind of black, and I'll tell you what they call it. Black necklace. Okay, so black, gunmetal, they're very close. So don't be fooled. Okay. This is a pretty one. 161. It's going to come with those drop post earrings with a, like, let me see, it's a bling stone in there. Like, yeah, just kind of like a diamond stone. Then you have a very, very kind of delicate chain that sparkles, but it's in the black metal. And then you come into this. Look at that. It's a wow. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Shining, blingy, gorgeous, delicate. It's everything you'd want in a necklace if you were like going to go and have it made. But this one, you don't have to do that too. You can have one. And I think I got about 10 of these. So, 161. I know who wanted that one. All right. It doesn't look like you're having a lot of people jumping at this one, so I'm going to show it again. I'm going to keep it here until you buy the damn thing, okay? I'm just teasing you. I want to get some humor out there. Me and my ghost down here. Yeah, you often wonder about that stuff, right? And I got Shelly wanting it. It is very delicate. It is very feminine. I think you're going to be very happy with it just because it is just, I love the chain. Look at the way it sparkles. That's the chain. There's no stones on here. The stones start down here. So it's great. And I love how it graduates. It's got graduated stones till it gets to the big one. And then it kind of degraduates going down the other way. So let me see here. I've got Kristen and Shelly. And so I'm going to just show you one more time. I will pack it away. You probably have people out there screaming for this right now, and I'm not seeing you. Dana wants. Why I can't see Dana? All right, you have one. I mean, I don't think I saw one post from you today. I don't get it. We got you covered, man. We got you back. You too. Okay, and that's for Nancy and Alana. So I got Kristen's getting one, Shelly's getting one, Donna's getting one, Nancy's getting one, Alana's getting one. And by the way, daughter, I saw your little jewels that you were wearing today, and I thought you looked really pretty. So I put you on my Corseted Jewel Lady page. And I have to do a little caveat here because the jewels that she has on, and Cindy, I have you saying, Cindy, did you want one? The jewels she got were not from me, traitor. But they were from a person that went to convention that got jewels that sold them. So next year when I go, I'm going. Okay, Cindy wants one too. All right. And Cindy, just make sure that you send me a personal message with your email and residential address on there, okay? Honey, I'll just call you my cousin, okay? We're cousins, man. There we go. So I posted you. I don't know if you saw that or not, but she did get some pretty jewels from this lady. So it's all in paparazzi goodness. I usually just post the people who are my customers and who are wearing the jewelry they actually purchase from me, because I think that's only fair, or I would be inundated in my feed with purchases of people with pictures that, you know, I probably don't even know. So, I probably did. I'd have to look at my inventory if I haven't clear stones. But usually those like blow right out of here when I have them. So just so everybody knows, I have on number 161, this little baby here, I have only 4 left. So just putting that out there. Here's another one that's really good for fall. If you haven't bought this wrap here, it's a great color for fall. 364. It's on a brown suede leather. It has almost like a brass color bling to it, or a champagne colored. And then there's a strip of like, it's not stones, but it's a strip of bling in there. It's like an inch big, and these can come apart, so it looks like bangles when you have them on. 364. Great for fall. Gorgeous color. Cannot go wrong. If you have any brass rings, this is going to look hot with brass rings. And I know that I just had a ring sale. I had a lot of brass rings. A lot of brass rings went. So this would be a great one for fall. If you want to put that on your wish list or get that right now. If I could get oil spill, I would dive for them. I'm not kidding. If they even come out, it's just, we're all knocking each other over trying to get them. Black earring, maybe. You know, I don't know. I don't have any oil spills at all. And I think I know what you're talking about, that little necklace with the oil spill. You know what? I mean, I would go with like those big black hoops, and you don't like really big earrings, but very small, black, kind of gunmetal-y kind of hoops that are not anything, so that that piece shows. Or those studs that you just bought that have the hematite in them too. That would probably go too. So $364. All right, I'm just going to go through here to see if anybody else. Okay, the last order I have is Cindy won at 161, and I just see a lot of conversations going on here. So on the wrap in brown, and that is number 364 if anybody wants it. All right, here's a pair of silver hoops. Brand new. I think it was Shaylee. If you're still here, a pair of silver hoops are coming through. Number 183. Look at how they make these. They come out from the ear, then they come around and go. So it's a very abstract looking, but I can see on the ear how they're going to lay. They're going to have more coming out from the ear and then around. It's kind of hard with my blue hair here to really see that, but I heard somebody sneeze down the heat vent. How do you like that? All right, so if you like silver, if you don't want them too big, they won't be too heavy, and they are lead and nickel free, so they aren't going to bother your ears, then here's a pair of silver hoops. Again, these are ones that you want in your wardrobe because you're going to find so many things you're going to wear them with, and you're going to be happy. They're not blingy. Maybe you don't want blingy. Maybe you want just something plain because what you're wearing is blingy. Or maybe it isn't blingy and you just want something to match what isn't blingy. So it's a good thing to have. And if you don't have silver, but this is a different kind of silver. This is, you might have one that's a thicker silver. So I would say, you know, for $5, give it a go. And I have a good number of these. They're brand new. Right? All right, I have another one. If you liked the other furry kind of cougarific bracelet, this one here is so cool. It's thinner. Okay, 183 for Sharon. Good call, lady, because I don't always have silver hoops. And you know that. So when I can get them, it's just time to get them. All right. So this next one is 806. It's about 1 inch in diameter. It's this other kind of like animal print wrap. However, this here is not really a leather, or if it is, it's a very different kind of feeling leather. But the thing that you do is you go through the hoop on this one. There's no snaps, and then you come through the buckle. So it's like a buckle one. Let me just show you how this looks on. I have a 7.5 inch wrist, so it does fit me. And there you go. That's how it looks on. 806. Right there. Very different, and it's that way on the inside too. So from any way you wear this one here, it is cool. It's a very neat looking bracelet. And I did see Crazy Wig Lady. She had it in one of her wig pictures, her little posts that she had, and it looked fantastic. So if you ever wonder what some of my jewelry looks like, just check out her site, because not only are you going to see a fantastic deal and reviews on wigs, you're also going to see a lot of paparazzi that she's wearing, and it looks fabulous on her. Get the choo-choos ready. You know, as soon as I got Saturday night, like, they go to town on this thing here. All right. This is one of our blockbuster necklaces, and I'm bringing it out because I literally forget about the blockbusters because I'm so intent on getting the new releases that I forget about these. But this necklace has captured a lot of consultants. This was the one. Oh, Sherry wants 806 and number 66. No number 66. Okay, I hear what you're saying. All right, let me get the other one out. No, 66. I'll take that out and I'll put this one in. $806. And I'll take that little tag off here. So that's not going to you. And then we're going to put 806. Let me grab this one here. $806 for you, Sherry. So I swapped them out. We're good. All right. So this was the piece that many consultants were snagged by to come into the okay, great. Thank you, Cindy. To come into the line. And you're going to see why. Number 84. It has these earrings here that this is a fabulous necklace. These are the earrings you'd want to wear with this necklace. You wouldn't want to switch them out. They're just the fish hook wires, and then you have like a little bit of a hoop there. And then you have all of this. Classy. Now they also make this in gold. This is $5. This, if you don't have it in your wardrobe, I'm telling you, you do want it in your wardrobe. It will go with everything. It will dress up any outfit. It will look fantastic. It'll look great with jeans. It is number 84. It's not a weighted one. It's just enough of a weight around your neck. And look at the sparkle on that. This is a blockbuster, which means I can always get this. So you do not need to get it now, but I do have a decent quantity of these. Eileen Franklin. And Eileen will do some fantastic styling with this one. You watch. I would be excited to see that post. Right here. All of that bling. I mean, really, I just don't know. I keep going back to this, but that's a lot of necklace for $5. It's a lot of look. And this is the one that has captured the heart of many people who became consultants just because they were swayed. Just like the 51 earrings for me where I went, oh no, I have to see what this is really about. You want to see the gold? I think I might even have it. I do. I have it right here. All right, so let's take 84 and we'll put that over here. And then gold is 92. So 92 has the same earrings and then all of that. So let me put, okay, so 84 is the silver. That's going to Kristen Cole. Look at it. They have different looks. Look how rich looking this one is. This is just fabulous. Now, of course, I wear them. I have them. Why not, right? So let me get, I have Eileen with the 84, which is the silver. And I'm going to have Kristen with 84, which is silver. So while I have out the gold one, can I interest any of the ladies who bought the silver in a gold? And I think you might even have the gold already. But then again, you know, at this point in time, I don't know who has what anymore. So this one here being 92. I wish I could hold them at the same time, but I only have one bust. I only have one bust. All right, so I'll just hold that one up for you. Very professional. But you see what I mean? Like, one's really cool, the other one's really warm. It depends on what you want to wear. And the metals are so spot on for real metals that, let's say you had a pair of 14 karat gold earrings you want to wear, that you always wore, that were like your signature earrings, they would match this. Or if you had sterling silver and you wanted them to match this, it would match this. So I don't want to put 92 with that. I want to put 84 with the silver. All right. So I'm going to put the number 84, the silver one, down. I'm putting it down. And if anybody wants that later, let me know. And if anybody wants number 92 gold, which again is an absolute steal. The blockbusters are a very good line. But it's up to you what you want or need from your jewelry. So that one I'm going to put down over here too. And you can always come back and let me know if it's something that you want. And right now, I'm not getting any. Yeah. Ooh, that would look really good. One mixed in gold, multi-metal. Maybe even have some copper in there. Ooh, that would be really good. I'm going to put that in their suggestion box. Nope, Nancy, I did not see you for 92, but thank you for coming. All I saw was, can I see gold, please? That's the last thing I have from you. But I'm going to give you the 92, which is the gold, and that goes to Nancy. So we're covered. So let me just repeat back, just because of this system that I'm on, that I have to be so anal all the time. Oh, let me see here. All right. Kristen Cohn is 84 silver. Eileen is 84 silver. Nancy is 92 gold. And Jane for 84 silver. Now I see you, Jane, but I didn't see you before. And thank you for being patient with a system that I honestly don't have any control over. And that was Nancy for a number. And 84, which is the silver for Jane. And honestly, you guys, I know that you are really going to appreciate and love this necklace when you get home, because you're going to see just how gorgeous you look in it. So I'm going to be done with these two. Now to put them in here, I'll show you another wrap here. All right, this one here has been really popular because it's larger and because it's in that army green. We all know how big camouflage is right now. We all know how big the army green look is, and it really is, and it's kind of cool. 304. There we go, army green, all that bling. Now, this is where it's going to be wider. I think it's probably more like 1.5 inches wide. It will also have where when you put it on, these can be broken apart if you want, and then they look like they are just bangles. So this one will not last really long, but today I have a decent number of this. Relatively new. It came in. I haven't really shown it a lot. It's perfect for fall. This is a great color. So if anybody wants 304, let me know. And I'll send it home with you. And some other earrings I'm going to show you today are these, because, you know, it's getting that time of year where, let me just see this. You want to wear blingy earrings. Well, number 85, you don't get any blingier than this. They're in gold. I also have them in silver. I'm kind of showcasing them in gold right now. There's your post with the little backing on there that makes them stay on. And it's just all of this. Now, is it much? It could be, but it depends on what you're going to wear. You know, I had a secretary that always wore long earrings to work, and we were at a major law firm together. And I didn't mind it because I thought it was really neat. And when I went to Spain, we went to Gibraltar, and I brought her back some really cool long earrings. You know, like, I didn't know, she wore them to work. They were really great. So, you know, you don't really have to be dressed up. If you like long earrings, you might just want to wear these. 85. Okay. They are very pretty, I'm telling you. And Kristen, I did notice your earrings today too. They were the ones that had like that blue stone in them, right? And then the diamonds kind of go over. It's like a marquee. And I was like, oh, those look so cool. You're doing such a great job with them. But really, if you want to be entertained, she does a great job in explaining the different aspects of a wig, you know, and maybe one's maybe a little bit higher quality, and she'll tell you that, and she'll also tell you what's a basic cap and explain what that is. So you know, I didn't know any of that when I started wearing wigs. I knew nothing. You wore them to the office. I know, they're really cool. They are really cool. So 85, and this one here goes home with you. I'll show you another couple wraps here and 2 more things, and then it's kind of done for me today. All right, so let's just get, oh, here's another one that I think is great for the season. I love this color. It's a very neutral one, just like the brown one was for fall. This one is also for fall. I think so. So it's $7.59. It's in gray. It's an inch wide. It has 2 settings there for your fit, but it's a smaller one. But wow, I wore this on my ring show. This is the one that I wore, and I loved it on. It's just enough sparkle. So if you haven't tried our wraps, try one. And after you try one, I want the people who've tried one that end up becoming, like, have 20 of them now. Throw some hearts up, because it is addictive, because you have so many different ones you can wear. So that's $7.59. And then I'm going to go into this one here. All right, this here is a set of bangled bracelets that we have that are just delightful. They're gorgeous. Here comes the hearts. Yep. I'm telling you, when you buy one wrap, you're going to be buying more, because they're a complete and total look. So this is number 110. These are bangled bracelets set in silver, and they come with this delicious pink bezel set stone on them. Now, I've said in the past, you can wear all 3 of these, or you can give one to your daughter, one to yourself, one to a good friend, and that'd be like that friendship thing. Or you can buy them a set, you all wear your 3, or you could buy 2 sets and have an arm party of all these glorious pink stones. Pink looks so good set in silver. So on this one here, I probably have, I'm going to say about 6 of them left. I have these in other colors. I also have, you know, what I call the Princess Jasmine earrings. This is the bracelet I'm talking about. I have it in gold with the gold stone in here that has that Aurora Borealis finish on that. So if anybody would like to see those, I can go pull those too. And I know I have a decent quantity of those. But this is the style of bracelet that I'm just showing right now. So 110, and this gorgeous set comes home with you. And look at the color on that. Very subdued, light pastel pink, but very pretty nonetheless. So that's that. I'll show you one more wrap and my last piece of jewelry. Oh, okay. For all you people that like that kind of neutral, I just like beige, I just like tan, I don't wear anything else, I have a wrap for you. And it comes in that basic style. This is number 504. That kind of khaki style. It's braided. It has just the 2 snaps there, so it's like 1.5 inches. Again, it probably would look really good with these nails that I have on too. But, you know, some people are more muted, and that's the color you wear. You like more khaki than anything else. Well, they thought of you. They really did. They put you in there in the same equation with everybody else. You can be rebel and radiant, or you can be neutral and wear something like khaki with some bling on it. But it is for everybody, and I like that because they didn't leave anybody out. And I just want to look through here to see if I have some other very interesting ones. While I'm looking, some of them are just, oh, I know, I have this one left. I have 2 of these, actually 3 of these left. This was a big hit when I got it, so I really want to show it to you. It is a wrap, but it's a more upper scaled wrap. And what I mean by that, 714, they put end caps on here. So you have a lobster claw clasp. You're going to be on a shiny leather. Look at that. Some roping in here, some bling up here, and then you will seal it off with a like 1.5 inch extender. It's an upper scaled wrap, and I have 3 of these. And when I bought them, I bought a lot. And I'm surprised that I only have 3 left. So if you'd like to try this one, this would be the time, 714. And I have, let's see here, I have 2 last things here. All right, brand new pair of earrings. And then we're going to call it a day. These are so cool. Oh, 714. Let's see. For Eileen. I'm all done with the sheet here. All right. All right, brand new pair of earrings. These are hot, hot, hot. These are going to go. I know they are. They're so gorgeous. 007. Fish hook wires. Look at these. Let me tell you if they are in, I would say rose gold, but they're gold gold. Look at these. Hammered gold, gypsy, the dance around the campfire kind of earrings. Just gorgeous. 007. And you can see all that hammering, how it catches all the light. There are the fish hook wires with the little stoppers on those. Okay, Kristen Cone. I don't think that you'll be disappointed when you get this pair of earrings. I really don't. They really have that kind of real gypsy feel to me, but elegantly gypsy. You know, you can really, they really have a, they almost look like a real metal of, like a precious metal to me. That's how gorgeous they are. And in fact, okay, Teresa has those. I actually have a 14 karat gold pair of earrings that are made on the order of these. And they were not cheap. And these look almost just like them. So, you know, all I can say is they do a wonderful job at Paparazzi. You can have the look without the price. And believe me, I love my other earrings. I do. I really do. But to see the design like right here, 007 for Eileen, you just can't go wrong. And I do know that these probably will fly out of here. So, you know, this might be the only showing that I have of them. Right now I have 3 pair left. 3 pair of these left. And then I'll show you 1 more pair of earrings and then I'm done for the day. So if you want to think about these, Lisa wants them. Oh, I didn't get you, Lisa. Thank you. Can't leave Lisa. Lisa, these would look fabulous on you. All right. So I've got Lisa on those earrings. I've got Teresa on them. I've got Eileen and Kristen and Alana. That means I have 1 pair left. Anybody on the last taker of these before I put them away? That's all she wrote about that one. So beautiful. I'm just kind of dancing around the campfire with these on. Yeah. All right, I'm going to put these one down, and I have one last one to show you. And I brought these out because I love the color of these. And I have a decent quantity, so if anybody else likes this color, yours, please. Okay, Lori wants the last pair. So all of us are going to be dancing around that campfire with our little earrings on. 007, I knew it would be a winner, right? Let me get these for Lori, and then I'll show you this last pair. And then we'll just call it a night. And hopefully by Wednesday, I will have more new stuff to show you. And I see that they're already mailing out the fashion fixes for November. And I'm just like, we just got done with the fashion fix. So I don't know what's happening, but I'll keep you posted. And I am still waiting on the drop of the Z pieces, you guys. I mean, I just feel like I can't wait for you to see the new ones. But if anybody's interested in this one, I have 2 completely new sets on this one here. And again, I'm not worried about them going. It is an opportunity for someone who really likes the Z pieces and wants to collect them. I have them. You may not find them anywhere else, but I have this one, and it is a beauty. So, oh, I miss dancing too. I miss just socializing. You know, it's like a mental starvation going on, really. So, the next pair of earrings I'm going to show you is this gorgeous color. It's number 172. It's this pair. I love this color. And then you have the hematite beads at the bottom, or not beads, but stones and hematite at the top. They're so beautiful, aren't you? I mean, aren't these beautiful? That color, when you see them, you're like, I love that color. So if anybody would like a pair of these, if you don't have them already, I have pretty many left that I think that would go around with if anybody wants them here. Kristen. In fact, this color earring, Kristen, would go with what you had on today, too, on your wig review. Yeah. All right, guys. I think that's it for today, unless someone else wants this. If you guys want something, I didn't acknowledge you, please send me a personal message. I should be up for the next hour or so, just kind of, you know, feeding through to make sure I didn't miss anything. They are like a magenta almost. They're like they are really, it's not a violet color. It's definitely a pink and blue. There's a little, that's the real test right there. But yeah, they're really pretty. It's just a gorgeous color. I just picked it because I was like, that color is so gorgeous. And like I said, a lot of the stuff, even though I have it out, I forget about, well, yeah, I should show those because you don't know what I have, right? And I'm fortunate in that I was able to reinvest back in this company, and I bought a lot of different kinds of styles. So, you know, it's just a matter of getting it out there. Okay, you want a pair? All right. All right. All right, Christy, I will get you a pair of these. And everybody else, have a good week until we meet on Wednesday. Stay safe and have fun and, you know, enjoy your days. And I'll try to put fun things on my website so you guys have something fun to look at. All right? Okay, take care, everybody.